Alright. Hello. I'm playing Monster Prom. If you know anything about this game, it requires a lot of vocal latitude. Is that what that's called? I don't know. I'm using a lot of my voice, basically. And the reason I'm playing this is exactly that. To have some vocal variety in what is an otherwise pretty non-vocal experience so far with YouTube. At least not as much as this would be. Basically, this makes me use my voice more. And honestly, I enjoy that. Sort of. It'll be a good day. Today's a great day. Your boy just witnessed a W in Warzone. Anyways, I'm being silly. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always, and I mean always, willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Now, if you've ever played this with me before, you'll understand my favorite is to go with this guy and say Greenie. One of those many reasons is actually because I would honestly aspire to look somewhat similar to this. Not entirely too lanky or so dead, but as close to that, I guess. I'm getting there. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Well. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. As you see here, our cast, we've got a nice feast. Choose your favorite meal. Scott Howell, 21 years old, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. I honestly have to question what's going on right here. Kinda makes her collarbone look really weird. Like, I imagine that would be connected. I don't know. Looks weird. Oh, something about this art that looks weird. Also, we're playing the DLC. I don't know if I mentioned it. Not the base game. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Polly Geist, 22? Maybe? Oh. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LeVay, 21. Got a lot of 21-year-olds in here, huh? A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam the Lion Court, what I assume is 400 and not 4,000 for my own sanity. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoe for ever. The joke is she's an ancient, prehistoric, like Lovecraftian monster, so she's been alive forever. An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl, and she's very cute. Calculester Hewitt-Packard, version 1.0. A library computer who had become sentient robot, ready to experience life to its fullest. And my personal favorite, Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. You may be wondering, why is she my favorite? It's very simple. She has some of the funnier storylines, apart from a few others, but hers tend to be more on the silly side of reality, like being part of a gang and trying to market stuff the proper way. I won't do her this time because I can't do a voice for her. And I suck at female voices, so we're guaranteed to have one male and one female, and it'll probably be Polly and one other guy. If only you could randomize, I'd want to do that. I'd do that, honestly. It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date. And even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever! Our minds are rotten, but they are run in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using your PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! Which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? Praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree, and now I blackmail him for whatever I want. A lot more effective. Oh, I pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I even started to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. Haha! Slavery joke. Honestly, I shouldn't be saying this. I don't know the limits to YouTube. Praying is kind of lame. I have a group text set up with some deities. Dionysus, Bastet, Loki, coolest cats in town. Honestly, I like this one the most. Good gods in there. Charming, huh? I see. Democracy is just broken. What would be the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society? We create a reality show called America's Next Top President, where the candidates compete in all kinds of physical and mental challenges. Voters' turnout would increase and we would make a profit on it. You put all the candidates in an empty room with a wild grizzly bear. Whoever kills the bear should be our president. If everyone dies, then it's obvious. The bear should be our president. Whoever can play the most heartbreaking violin solo wins. Honestly, as funny as it sounds, this really does sound more reasonable for voter turnout than what we have now. If you were a D&D character, what would be your class? So, here we get to the important part. Whoever you choose will be one of the people you're after. And I can give you the lowdown quickly. Scott, Eldritch Girl, I forgot her name. Gunhaver. I think this is Damien. This is definitely Polly. This is Vampire. I honestly forget their name. And this is Vera. As you can see, I'm great at remembering names. I want to have Polly because I can do her voice. Like, oh my god, I don't really understand why everybody's being so weird. But I kind of want to do a variety of voices. I do love having Damien on there because he has a silly voice. If I could randomize, I would. Honestly, I'll still go with her. If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? Plutonium, spicy chocolate. No, chocolate on fire. Me, I love me. Success, double creme de la Gruyere, and merengue. I don't know how to say those words. Or ikasumi. This is probably fan art girl. Damn it, I keep forgetting their name. We want a boy here. And we'll go with him. I like both of them. They're both good. They're good boys. We'll practice. There's a good voice practicing. And use of my voice. I might change the narrator's voice after a bit though.
Sure.
Just for fun. So we're smart, charming, and fun, but we're not bold at all. I think we should go to the bathroom and get some boldness. That's how the game works. You pick one of these 8 areas, and each one increases a stat. pleasantly. See your stats. Stats determine if you can actually do an event. So we'll see if we get lucky or if we fudge it up. That day you skip class, just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give 0 shits, but you do gain 2 boldness. Later that night, you head out to the club with Polly and Liam. Using your fake IDs, also known as Polly's boobs, you have no problem getting in the door. The real trouble begins when you get to the bar. Polly starts teasing Liam.
Like, I'm totally telling you, boy, you've got no game.
And I'm telling you that I reject the lunatic sexual paradigm underlying your assertion.
All I'm saying is that if you're really as cool as you act all the time, you should have no problem getting digits from that gender indeterminate locust swarm down at the end of the bar.
Well, of course I could if I wanted to. But you see, the key to my allure is that I don't want anything. Sounds to you like Liam's just scared. You decide to go over there and show them both how it's done. Coat yourself in insect pheromone. Don't go after people. When people go after you, I say, dancing so hard that you also separate into a cloud of locusts. One of these. Well, I feel like this one's bold. This one's fun. And seeing as my fun is higher. Yes! Okay, if you dance until your body is a swarm of locusts, this is no problem for you. The hot young locust swarmers at the end of the bar is impressed. And so is Polly.
See, Liam? All you gotta do is dance until it physically alters the composition of your body.
But I can only turn into bets. Or rather, bet. A singular bet. Not even a swarm.
It's alright, dude. We can't all be totally flipping awesome.
While Polly comforts Liam, he manages to secure a party for afterwards at the locust swarm's house. Even a couple of rich mummies from out of town join. At school the next day, everyone at school is talking about how you can apparently turn into bugs. Awesome. You gain 2 fun in 1 shot. This is going great already, guys. So, at lunch,
sure.
you have a multitude of options. You can attract to a certain hottie you've got in mind, or hotties, or you can get a special event. Seeing as there are no special events because I wanted a stat boost, well, I might just stat boost it.
Show me that money.
I don't know how to do a voice for her.
High Street.
What voice would she have? Should we give her like a... I don't know what that was. I'll just do my regular voice. Hi, stranger. It's been a while. I've missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff. So she gives you stat boosts. Tell what you want. And certain things are event based, as you can see. But as it stands, I'm just gonna become bolder, I think. Actually, I kind of want to become more creative. I don't want to risk it.
No refunds.
Yeah. We'll increase bravery this time, or we get 1/10. Either one of those works.
Sure.
Sure. Well, hello there. That's probably the voice I'm gonna give the Nightmare Girl. Just for fun. Let's go. I think I want to increase marks to 10. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. Great. Meanwhile, Zoe seems to have trapped Polly in some sort of Aldrich binding circle. This should be good.
Tell me. Girl, where is your chill? I already told you like a million times how I died.
Yeah, but each time you told me something different. Tried to fuck a toaster, suffocated by the booty, gun salad. I've heard them all. But what's the truth, Polly? Huh?
Seriously?
It's none of your business.
No, but it is my hobby, and hobbies matter. Polly, plus the fans have a right to know.
Fans have a right to leave me the hell alone. Secrets are sexy.
If secrets are so sexy, then how come God invented Wikipedia?
What? You're a god. You know that's not true. Now let me out of this binding circle. I've got haunted math next period.
Sure, I'll let you out. If you tell me how you really died.
Polly gives you a pleading look. Zoe gives you an excited look. As usual, it's up to you to figure out who to help. Polly's right, secrets are sexy, and I'll prove it with my very new espionage. A gold, spooky, highly classified. Zoe deserves to know the truth. If you tell it to her, Polly, I will give you a huge bag of cocaine. I think this is smart.
So,
Yes, it's creativity. Your boy was right.
Wowza, you're an entire espionage. Ow. Can I see? Ooh.
Of course, you didn't actually write an entire espionage. Go. Time to improvise. You reach into your backpack and pull out.
A manila folder, sealed shut with electrical tape.
You mean nipple tape? The sexiest kind of tape.
But what's inside? I can't read it. Let me read it, please. Let me read it. I want to read it. Reveal the contents of the folder now, mortal, or I shall turn your skin to bone, your bones to skin, and fashion the quivering amalgam into. Oh, jeez. I don't know what came over me just now. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You were just overwhelmed by all those sexy secrets.
You're right, Polly. I learned a valuable lesson today. Fan fiction is like jazz. It's really about the formative character and moments you get to reveal.
Zoe runs off to write her new fanfic, Spooky High? Question marks. Leaving you and Polly to get utterly obliterated on Tide Pods. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm.
Oh, baby. We're getting way better. So one of the voices I thought about giving the shop lady was a like a henchman voice from like a film, like an old film with like mobsters. The boss says you ain't got nothing special. The boss, come on. You ever wonder what this thing tastes like?
But I don't really want to give her that because I can't hear myself enough to actually determine if I'm doing it right. In fact, all these voices are basically on a whim. And that's partially what makes this weird. Honestly, I think I might be running qualified. But that's what this is all about. Alright, so creativity or charm. Let's go. We can't do creativity, so let's do charm. An epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You gain 2 charm. In the next game, you end up on the team with Vera, Zoe, and Polly, the dream team. For your ideal foursome, but for dodgeball, not so much. They don't really even seem to want to be there.
I can't believe we're stuck in this interminable sporting roulette.
Something so much more.
I don't know what to give her. Yeah, I kind of just imagine like I give her not Zoe, Polly, and the right.
Hissy. I can't believe we're stuck in this interminable sporting roulette.
Oh man, I don't know. I really wish I had more female voices.
Let's go with that.
Yeah, like hiding in the stole to learn my classmate's secrets and add them to my friend Flake.
Or hiding in bathroom stalls for sex reasons.
I was going to say taking over a small southern South American country would take their own, I suppose.
Just get used to the fact that hers might change every time she comes through.
Whatever, I bet you could do that in a bathroom stall too. You're smart.
But you won't be able to do anything in any bathroom stalls unless we stop this dumb dodgeball game. It's been going on forever. Seriously, I'm pretty sure I subjected the minds of my victims to eternal torments that were shorter than this match.
You suspect that might be a bit of an exaggeration, but who cares? This is your chance to get in good with your dream team by dreaming up a way to answer match. Convince coach that dodgeball has to stop because it's cultural appropriation, or mustard gas. Well, mustard gas sounds very bold. This sounds smart.
Hell yeah. You hear that? That's me snapping in my own superiority.
Great. Cultural appropriation, you say? But whose culture? And what are we appropriating?
I don't know if that's what voice I'm doing. Dude, let's give him a southern voice. Coach's gotta be a strong southern man.
You tell him you'd love to answer that, but asking questions is also cultural appropriation. From the Sphinx. The Sphinx?
What did Greenie just say about asking questions?
But you're asking questions.
Oh, so just because she's got snakes for hair, you think that makes her not a sphinx?
You're doing it too. I'm too confused. Dodgeball's cancer.
Hooray, we win. Now let's not go to the bathrooms for various reasons.
You guys have a great time fucking off in the bathrooms for the rest of the period. Good thing fucking off in the bathrooms isn't cultural appropriation. Or is it? Either way, you gain 2 fun and 1 creativity. Ooh, amazing.
Lunchtime.
Sure.
I want to do this because I want to practice his voice. I know what voice I want to. Oh dear. Ooh, you expected me. Oh.
Just about to take a bite of your sandwich when some douchebag rips a hole in the fabric of space reality. Of reality.
Greetings, my love.
It is I, the interdimensional prince. Ooh. I've searched far and wide for you, capable of solving the most fiendish riddle for me. The riddle of how to get my TV to switch from HDMI to HDMI 2. I've tried everything short of actually using the remote control.
You heave a deep sigh and accompany the prince to his dimension. You solve his problem by using the remote control.
Funny enough, I've probably had this exact problem multiple times with multiple friends where I go to their house, they never use the TV in their living room, and they go, how do I switch this to HDMI? And I think to myself, by golly, my friends certainly are not used to TVs. A lot worse things to say there. You truly are both wise and generous. As a thank you, please allow me to teach you one of my kingdom's customary rituals. Perhaps laser communion might interest you, or reverse baptism, or eggs. The choice is yours.
Fuck that, let's make our own ritual. How about the ritual where you give me a pile of money and go away?
Okay, so I'm going for fuck that because it's obviously boldness and it's important. Hi, we have a ritual for this, the ritual of making up rituals. That's why we have so many dumb and bad rituals. First, we get incredibly high on interdimensional weed. Then we pretty much do whatever we want and then make it illegal for people to not do that thing once a year.
Sounds good to you. You guys get ripped and invent a holiday called Shrimp Christmas. It's Christmas, but everybody just gets stockings full of shrimp delivered by a giant shrimp. It becomes so popular that it leaks over into your dimension, where it replaces actual Christmas and you gain 4 creativity. God damn it, I thought it'd be boldness. Isn't that pretty bold, making your own
Sure.
thing? I think it's pretty bold.
Oh yes, it's very bold.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm being silly.
Your boy needs boldness.
Heavily. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way! Oh, the graffiti says I'm bold as fuck. You know what? Turns out the wall is magical wall at that. Grants you wishes. I don't know what I just said. What a wall! A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says,
Well, not too bad. Not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit more.
sorry. It says, I didn't say that. And then you get too bold. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyways, lucky you.
Hey, Boo.
Hey, Greenie, darling, it's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. Might as well ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite lovely Polly? I guess I can tell you, I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You know what? You know, sexually. Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit. My soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move.
Oh well. You throw out the smoke bomb you save for these situations. You swiftly hide, leaving behind the exact replica of yourself made out of macaroni and Play-Doh.
Whoa, Greenie. I don't know if it's just me or all the smoke I'm inhaling, but you suddenly seem more attractive. You look like someone who knows how to enjoy a good reverse Romanian Wilkinson.
Perfect. The plan is working out just as intended. Until Polly pats your replica on the shoulder. You can fall to the ground where a check simply breaks.
Ha! Suddenly turning into a load of macaroni. Classic Greenie. Not gonna say anything in reply? Whatevs. What if we go full Romanian Wilkinson on prom night? You bring the supplies and I'll bring all the sensible teas. You know what I'm talking about? C is 2.
She totally phased out after talking to what is clearly a bunch of macaroni. Let's not judge that. The important thing here is that you might have gotten yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life. But what the fuck is a reverse Romanian Wilkinson? And what are the supplies for now? You at least gain 3 fun. Wait.
Sure.
How to do, partner? To get this here achievement, which I'm trying, I guess now, I gotta head to the library and get myself some dosh. As you might have guessed. That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat, so who cares? And you gain 2 money. You know calculus. You notice calculus is taking one of his favorite succulents out for a walk. Suddenly the wolf pack comes jogging around the corner and nearly crash into him.
Hey, watch where you're going, nerd. I am terribly sorry. I was simply taking my succulent for its daily walk. I know that succulents do not require walks, but I believe they appreciate them.
Yo-ho!
Haha! What? Sorry, bro. I wasn't listening. I was too distracted by your lack of facial hair. I'm sorry. I mean, look at you. When's the last time you shaved? Never? Are you talking to me and my plan? If so, there is a simple explanation for my lack of facial hair. I, myself, am a robot, and my succulent is a succulent. Neither succulents nor robots grow facial hair. I've got quite a succulent too, if you know what I mean. It's long and hard and I even keep it in my pants. Call it my cactus. Haha, nice bro. Good joke. Bump my fist with your fist, bro. Oh, you like succulents too? Can I see? No. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just keep getting back to my walk.
No way!
Not so fast, bro. We're not about to let your unmanly facial hair lacking asses just wander around our halls. We demand you grow a beard. Now.
Well, that's certainly not going to happen, but maybe you can find another way to convince the wolf pack that Calculaster is manly enough to walk these halls. Raspy voices hurt me a lot, deep down. Sure, facial hair is manly, but you know what's even manlier? A face made entirely of glass and metal. Okay, well, does this have facial hair? Just didn't carry with him all the time. Duh. Yeah. As you weave your devious lie, you slip one hand into your pocket and suddenly text Polly. Moments later, she
Party
appears.
time!
Somebody looking for fake mustaches? I got all kinds of handlebar, Fu Manchu, weird caterpillar, the octo beard. I take payments in cash, credit, or nudes.
What?
Whoa, Calculaster, are those all your mustaches?
No. Half of them belong to my plan.
Yes, he knows. The wolf pack is astounded. Calculaster's pleased. And as a bonus, you manage to replenish your fake mustache supply before Polly disappears. You gain 2 fun and 1 creativity. Time for lunch. We need more money,
Sure.
and I don't know if it'll come from this guy. Oh shit. I think you need 10 money. Alright, look, this is important. I need to search it up. For no reason. It's $10. It's 10 whole dollars. We need charm the whole way through. We'll try and get money, I guess. Honestly, I think we just boost our stats so that when we get the money, we don't lose too much. You're hoping to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach seems to have different ideas. What's this? Eating regular food again? Fruits, vegetables, meats, dairy, blood. These are all parts of the complete lunch, sure. But you're forgetting the most important food group of all, dietary supplements. Don't you worry now. Old Coach never goes anywhere without some emergency vitamins. Here, take your pick. It would be rude to turn them down, and who knows, maybe you'll gain some benefit after all. Coach holds out 2 pill bottles, one red and one blue. Ha ha ha. Palomino Gold 25 horse supplement for a shiny coat and luxurious man. A completely black bottle blazing with a Chinese character from Party Time. Let's go for gold. I think that might be money. You swallow the entire bottle of horse supplements because it's no use committing to a bad decision halfway. Suddenly you feel your hair growing silkier even though you're not sure you had hair to begin with. Something seems different about you. For some reason, I want to stroke your mane and feed you sugar nuts. Probably because of how healthy you are from all the vitamins.
And don't forget to take your vitamins.
Like I always say, life gives you vitamins, take them. No matter what the label on the bottle says. You're inclined to agree. Also, some sugar lumps do sound good. Your classmates all gather around to comment on what a pretty pony you are. Yo, huh? What's that one song? Pony? Oh, whatever. Everyone loves a horse, or a high school student slowly turning into one. You gain 4 charm. God, we're so charming and fun and creative. God! We'll go back to the computer.
Sure.
We need more money, and I see no other way. In a day, you spend some time in the library PCs, managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice! You gain 100,000 money, I believe. But almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only 2 money. Polly seems really excited about trying a reverse Romanian Wilkinson with you. The only thing you have to do is get all the supplies needed. Which would be fine, except you have no idea what any of them are. Luckily, you've got a few spare minutes to try and figure this out. Do a quick search on your phone, because you assume the internet must have something about this, as long as it's related to very weird sex fetishes. Nothing. While trying other keywords, you spot the COVID looking over at your phone.
Always
We'll give them nerdy voices. What? Wait, I gotta listen to this.
What? Nerdy, what?
Could it possibly be they know something about the reverse Romanian Wilkinson? No, they're always bitching about saving the world. They would never admit that they're into these kinds of very weird sex fetishes. Maybe you're not searching hard enough on the net. Or maybe you're not letting your prejudices blind you. There's not much time left to lose here, and the solution is clear. To tackle an online searching in a very short-sighted way, you need to come up with an unexpected search terms that will point in the right direction. Use your people skills to get the creatures to admit I know. So, let's deceive them. You use your refined persuasion skills. The Coven, which include techniques such as repeating, tell me what the reverse Romanian Wilkinson is, to the point of exhaustion.
Okay. We might know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is, but we know because of saving the world. So you'll need a penguin mask, a bag of marbles, and a kilo of guacamole.
I think I'm doing this voice horribly.
We're sure Valerie was selling a penguin mask the other day. Don't think we have a kilo of guac for you. What kind of pervs do you think we are? We totally have a bag of marbles. How about you keep the marbles and we never mention this again, okay? Okay, bye.
I fucked it up, and the voice came out horribly, but nicely done. In the end, it turned out to be exactly like that old toy commercial from Gene Wolfe. Marbles, you never have enough. They're perfect for booty traps and for sure weird sex stuff. Huh? These marbles smell funny though. Maybe they're already used. At first you feel like that's not okay, but again, you better get some really kinky stuff, so who are you to judge? Your mind is open and your excitement grows. You get to creativity and more fun. This might take the whole game.
Sure.
You have seconds to relax my voice for a bit. Also, the library is occupied.
That is honestly just rude. We still have 3 more lunches. We have plenty of time actually, so I think we'll get it.
Time for us to head. I think we need gold.
But we are gonna lose charm. Honestly, let's just get more charm.
Today, an epic dodgeball match takes place. If people fall during the battle, you can't take any more. So you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. With an unexpected twist, you gain 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that, and 2 charm. In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Leo. You dive in to rescue them, and straight into a season. Oh, wait. Give me a second. I gotta get this voice.
Yes. Wow. The season finale of the interdimensional Bachelor. Bachelor.
Am I getting it right?
Oh, yes. The season finale of the interdimensional Bachelor.
In danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard.
Yes!
Oh my god, we're on a game show?
I'm trying to figure out the voice.
Yes, indeed. Tonight you 3 will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes mine.
I'm gonna win. I don't even care what the prize is.
1, 5.
Whatever.
So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios, our answer to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you. That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game.
Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question. That's the spirit. I think I did it wrong.
Oh, yeah. That's the spirit.
Messing it up, bro. I get it and I lose
Ooh, yes. That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your... I can't get it. Ooh, describe your ideal marriage proposal.
it. Before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that would end the competition and send the prince packing. I present you with my grandmother's wedding ring, still attached to my naked grandmother. John Hedges, he's Prom. I can't imagine.
I'm sorry, that's not the answer we're looking for. Is anyone else? Wait, what's wrong with that answer? That was a dope answer. Do you have something against grandmothers? Or, oh my god, you have something against nakedness? Because my whole answer was just going to be naked, naked, naked. Actually, from you, that would be acceptable. Oh, so now there's a double standard. Nudity is okay for Polly, but for grandmothers? Grandmothers have flesh too, you know. Or at least some of them limited on ghost or shadow goblins.
I can't believe we're on a game show hosted by a grammophobe. Grandmothers are the most retro immediate family members, and we should all respect that.
You know what?
Fine, I'm sorry I abducted you all to start my amazing game show. Go home. Bye. The image of your naked grandma has completely crushed my libido. Anyways. I've ruined his voice. It was different earlier. Let's try and gather ourselves.
You thought I would help you to believe that I would be attracted to your grandmother's libido or otherwise.
Everyone's relieved. The prince sent you on home. This whole situation reminds you to call your grandmother. Don't tell her why. Being too charming or creativity. You're so deep.
Sure.
Okay. Oh my god, it's another vampire. Let's do it. Wait, Dimitri's here. Doesn't he have somewhere better to be? To your mind? Like an evil banquet or Tim Hortons or something? Tim Hortons is bad. Please never mention that goddamn name. I can see the confusion writ upon your face, and I'm going to show you. I'm not here to indulge my palate in the delicacy that is sloppy monster fries. Dimitri fry. I don't know if that voice is at all offensive. Sorry, correct me. British people watch. Not into it, frankly. I just can't imagine any vampire voice. Liam is basically borderline just a Russian. Right, Russian man doing a like an English voice, which is kind of the whole thing, you know, Vladimir, the Taylor, what? You will understand. Dimitri pulls out a clipboard and a stack of pamphlets.
Come to the dark side.
I'm here on the recruiting mission. British, right? Now I don't feel like I can do a British voice. I'm here on a recruiting mission. Now I'm just British. I'm here on a recruiting mission. Tell me, have you ever considered the benefits of joining the dark side? The pay's great, whatever you can steal. We have a killer dental plan, findings included. And the upward mobility is unbelievable because your superiors will constantly be killing each other. Plus, you get to go to bed each night knowing you helped to make the world a little less safe. Give Dimitri a disapproving look and wear your Dare t-shirt. Oh, you've gone through the dark arts resistance education, have you? Let me sweeten the deal then. How about a free trial of one dark side perk? Sure, it's the worst that could happen. You ask him to explain. The art of monologue can read the plans in great detail when you have your enemies trapped in a compromising position. Or how to rock the cave. Neither of these with their money.
Neither of you sound like money. Metal Gear. Give me money.
Let's just go how to rock the cave. Okay, I'm going to explain this once, so play close attention. The correct way to rock a cape is... This is very technical, so please focus. The only correct way to rock a cape
From
is...
the darkness.
like this! Whatcha? Dimitri stands there, shirtless, his cape flapping in the breeze. No one else can feel. While you're taking notes, this has taken me literal centuries to master. Oh, you're taking notes, alright. If by notes you mean pictures of sexy, shirtless Dimitri overlaid with various compromising Snapchat filters. Ooh, my. I'm afraid that must conclude today's lesson. I've learned from long experience that rocking came for an extended period can cause onlookers' genitals to explode. It's very actually bad. Happened to my lover. God, I love that man. Anyways, until we meet again, my willing acolyte. Oh, and never put your cape in the washing machine. Air dry only. Otherwise it bunches up and looks like an enormous diaper.
I'll be back.
And now, my dramatic exit. Whatcha? Dimitri vanishes in a cloud of purple smoke. Like always, you sell the shirtless pics of him to Zoe in exchange for charm. God, you're so charming.
Sure.
Good thing she's not in the library. Otherwise, I'd be pissed. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gained 2 money. You come to as if you had been knocked out or drugged or something to the sound of boy going well back here. This prick won't leave me alone. I hate this man. Oh yes, welcome back to season 2 of the Interdimensional Bachelor. Today's competitors are last season's flaws in the cogs, Greenie and an army of sexy werewolves. Hooray!
What's up, losers? For the last time, fuck bench, I'm not a werewolf.
I feel like I'm so loud with Damien, but I can't help it. Okay, we'll try and do his voice. I'm gonna try my hardest to get it every time. Perhaps not, but you have a fiery temperament, wolf-like drive, and killer abs. So it's close enough. I believe I would help you. Yes, close.
Yeah, bro, one of us, one of us, one of us.
I thought we were going to do a sports game.
Sports game, sports game.
We are, my dear sweet army of sexy werewolves. And good, of course. We are, in fact, it's time for our first round. Are you ready? For your first test of speed, strength, and skill on the Interdimensional Bachelor Season 2, it's time to see which of you incredible lichens can sign your name on this legally binding document that is no way a marriage contract the fastest. Ooh. You can see the werewolf's tails wagging in anticipation, ready to prove themselves the fastest, bestest athletes. And Damien is cracking his knuckles, not about to be outdone. If you don't step in, at least 1 or 2 of these people are going to end up married to the prince out of sheer hyper-competitiveness. Thinking quickly, you sign the name of Tereliot the Terrible and son of him, or eat the contract. Never did you think you'd be able to outrun a werewolf, much less 5 plus 1 devil. But in circumstances such as these, with so much at stake, something simply kicking.
What the hell, man? I'm gonna get shown up by someone. I want it to be a pro athlete, not Greenie. Yeah, bro, no fair. Rematch, rematch, rematch.
Of what rematch are you speaking of? All of you turn to see the towering figure of Tereliot the Terrible, an enormous robot. Well, hello there, my good metal sir.
I'm afraid you've wandered onto the set of the hit television program designed to find me my spouse. That is, designed to see which of these fine athletes is the most skilled.
No.
No.
Says Tyrellia the Terrible?
No.
That sounds good. Says Tyrellia the Terrible?
You were correct the first time. It's about finding you a spouse. And now I am here to become that spouse.
Oh my. Phew. There's been a mistake, Fred. I was to marry either a sexy werewolf, a sexy devil, or a sexy greenie.
Affirmative. And the sexy greenie signed my name to your marriage contract. Congratulations. You are my husband. My sweet husbando.
For some reason, the prince looks less than thrilled with his new robot spouse. Sucks for him! Ha! Meanwhile, you have an army of werewolves and aliens, very pleased with you as you led them back to their own dimension, gaining 2 charm and 1 fun. This is definitely the most stressful event from I've thought.
2 raspy voices. The prince who's always been oh so charismatic.
And Scott. I forgot how to do Scott's voice. Whoa, bro! Hey! Wolf time! I don't know. Difficult, as usual. For me.
Sure.
Sure.
Hey, buddy.
Alright, so I'm going to do it again. I'm going to search it up real quick. I don't want to mess this up. I really want to get this ending now that it's possible. I don't know if I've ever gone to Okay. We got 2 down. I think we need this the mask now. And then the rest is an event with guacamole. Guacamole? Yes.
Hola, compadre. You're going to have a very great time.
That day, you spent some time on the library PCs, mining some bitcoins, literally. This is supposed to have something to do with the solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrencies. But you guess nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million. Which, unfortunately, is equal to 2 monster dollars, so 2 money. You notice Polly at the computer next to you, whispering into one of the speakers.
Psst. Let me into your deep web, please. I don't know the secret password or whatever, but I swear I'm cool. I just want to buy crazy drugs and do fun crimes. You can totally use my computer camera to look down my shirt. Come on, just let me in. It's not working. I've been trying to get onto the deep web all day, but it must think I'm a cop or something. How am I supposed to even do this? Not even a bouncer I can flirt with.
It's called the deep web because you need to bury your computer in an ancient crypt in Texas, or the password is blueberry. I feel like this. I don't think this would ever be smart, but it could be creative.
Oh, so that's what it's called? I had no idea. I know the perfect place. I was at this tomb party last weekend where there's desecrated Thomas Edison's corpse. You'll love his crypt.
Thomas Edison's crypt does turn out to be pretty sweet. It's got electric lights and Wi-Fi. No sooner do you have the computer set up than Thomas Edison's angry ghost possesses the monitor. Everybody on the deep web knows and trusts Thomas Edison, so he's able to get you in no problem.
Hey, thanks, Tommy. Sorry we poured all that chocolate syrup on your remains.
Thomas Edison doesn't give a fuck about his chocolatey corpse. He just likes to party. You gain 2 fun and 1 creativity, plus a great primary source for your term paper on light bulbs. My god. We're getting closer. We're still
Sure.
missing the single event, but we're 1 away from being able to buy it, so we're very close. Double, let's go. Good lord, all you want to do is eat in peace and quiet. At the end,
We must save the world.
Oh my god, we're here to save the world.
yeah, we know.
From you.
From you, Dimitri.
Such a disgrace.
You want me? Truly, you do. After all I've done for you.
More like due to us. What about that time you betrayed us in the middle of a climactic battle? Then unbetrayed us, then betrayed us 3 more times.
I can't do a nerdy voice. I can't make my noise like snot.
Or that other time, the next morning, the empty bed.
Why can't they talk in separate entities so you know which one is porking Dimitri? Then, so be it. Let's end this once and for all. Come on. It's not like the last time I said it, or the time before that. This time, I made it. It's for real.
Enough of this.
Yeah, no. Same. For real this time. Once and for all.
Oh, this is like the 7th final battle these dorks have had this week. You've had it with their bullshit. You take a fistful of ketchup packets and spew them all over Dimitri. Maybe someone will get on his cape and he'll run away to get it dry cleaned. What's this? Blood? Oh, how you ruined my loves. I feel no pain, but that in my heart. I will slink off to some cave to lay in agony between life and death, waiting to be tended to. You spot Dimitri squeezing some of the ketchup onto a hot dog and taking a bite on his way out of the cafeteria. What's this dude's deal?
Truly, we thank you for your selflessly helping us on your adventure.
That was selfish. You really just wanted to eat in peace. Whatever.
We must save the day.
In return, allow us to owe you one of our adventures. Help you on one of your adventures.
Man, why not? They can go ahead and help you with solving the ancient enigma of your algebra homework, going to retrieve the legendary bag of lasagna flavored chips from the supermarket that she wrote soon after this theory table. Why not?
We have heard tell of these lasagna flavored chips, mostly through pleasant songs coming to us from our phones in 10-second increments. Very well, as long as you promise to guard this cafeteria table with your life.
Always the
Wait,
same with you.
why do we need to guard this? Never mind, whatever. You helped us, we'll help you. That's what decent people do.
That's what decent people do. Okay, COVID. Sure, whatever. I bet they always try to be their best selves. Why are they even at this school?
Alright, here are your chips. That's why it took so long. It doesn't matter who was or wasn't making out with a near-death Dimitri in a secret cave somewhere. His what shirt clung dramatically to his chiseled hand, and his breathing was ragged as he danced on the edge of life and death, and a tough choice had to be made whether to spare his
Try
life.
not to get killed soon.
Here's your change. Goodbye.
Your change? You didn't give them any money. Well, in their hurry to avoid further questions. Not that you gave any. You're really going to care. Here's for money. Sweet deal. Oh, baby. It's penguin mask time.
Sure.
Hell yes. Going to the bathroom.
Hey, stranger. Catch you later.
As you can see, we're now the least smart person in existence. But goddamn, are we charming. We're so charming, in fact, I'd fuck myself. I'm kidding.
Sure.
Now we just have to get lucky. Well, might as well become more bold. Wait, that's charming. No, we're too charming. The match is so intense that both teams are so into it that they decide to raise the stakes by better parting your charm against the enemy artillery. Wait, oh my god, give me a second to recuperate here. I think I'm starting to lose it. By betting part of your charm against part of the enemy team leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take 2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. You see Polly looking unusually depressed. She's usually on hella drugs right now. Hella good drugs at this time of day. You ask what's up?
I'm gonna live forever. I was yelling at the party last night because they were like playing that cheesy Fame song. You know, the one, how's it called? Oh yes, I'm gonna live forever, duh. But then I realized it's like literally actually true. And forever is like a really, really long time, you know. What if I run out of stuff to do? What if aliens take over at the band party? What if the Earth blows up and I have to live in space with boring space animals? I get bored when the bus takes an extra 10 minutes to ride. I'm even gonna stay hyped for eternity.
You don't have to. Whenever you get tired of existing, just go piss off a priest. Or Beth.
Yay!
Damn, what a dope way to go out. They'll be all like, she died the way she lived. It's an abomination in the eyes of the Lord. Man, I've got so many cool ideas for how to piss off a priest. Dip all their crackers in LSD. Pour jizz in their holy water. With a translation of the Bible, but way pornier. Oh man, I'm gonna stay entertained for years just thinking of new ways to make a holy new man. Thanks.
It's a good day to be you, and a bad day to be a priest. You gain 2 boldness and 1 creativity. I don't know if we'll get the reverse Romanian Wilkinson.
Sure.
Oh no, oh no, no, no. The real issue here is that I don't know if we'll get, if we're gonna get the next event, which is kind of tragic. You know, maybe we can try. We can't try and secure it. Liam isn't here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're not gonna get. Oh my god. Oh my fuck, bro. Okay. New idea. I've got no idea. You approach your chosen table to find it already taken up by the COVID. They're huddled around some kind of glowing artifact.
But we only get 1 wish, not 3, so it's important for all of us to agree before we release the genie. Hope you already expressed your wish for a secret hideout with a mini fridge and foosball table. Bane has argued just as fervently for world peace.
We must save the world.
Maybe we can pivot her voice. to something actually okay.
Nah. But as a leader, I think the most sensible option is a mystic sword that will instantly slay the season's big bad, and
Hope and Faith immediately object to Joy calling herself the leader. The 3 soon devolve into a shouting match. Miss Commotion, you can't but notice that the wishing lamp is slowly unguarded. Are really thinking about it, as if you ever do. You rub the lamp, release the genie, and wish for a bag full of quarters. I want to read it back. Wish granted. Rooms the genie, and you find yourself the proud owner of a brand new fire load, French fry reheating super system.
are you kidding me? We didn't brave the fires of lower wrath, a 2-headed snake of Serpentia, and the accountants of Babylon just so you could have hot fry.
But the Coven quickly changed their tunes when they taste the hot fries fresh out of your fire load.
They're so crisp, neither rubbery nor soggy. This is powerful sorcery indeed. We were so focused on defeating the big bad that we forgot about an even greater evil, suboptimal fry consistency. Thank you for teaching us the error of our ways.
You reheat everybody's cafeteria fries for them, and you have all the fry. You all have a fry party. Your contributions to fry conversation. Okay, for fun. I don't know. We're supposed to get guacamole somewhere, and honestly,
sure.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to get guac. And seeing as there's no stat I want, like, where would I even go? I'm just going to the library. Spend the time on the library species management. Deceive lots of people with sensationalist videos and impossible promises. Nice. Gain 1 million money, but almost everything goes to the cost in the key too. Okay, so you have the marbles and the pitwood mask. You posted a tweet a while ago begging for a kilo of guac. You promised a handsome payment. And today is the day of that paid off. Someone with a clearly fake account Wilkinson Romanian 69 has DM'd you. You've arranged a meeting at the outskirts of your school where all shady deals take place. Boy, this is complicated. If only you could buy guacamole at the supermarket or the pharmacy. Elders usually tell stories of how it was done that way centuries ago. The good old times. While daydreaming of days when guac was easier to get, you bump into Wilkinson Romanian 69, who turns out to be none other than Liam. He heard you needed some bespoke sick supplies. That? I've lived for many centuries. Of course I know what they the reverse Romanian Wilkinson is, not to mention where to find some good guac. I'm all in for the people ready to explore the limits of their sexualities and the potential uses of avocado. But this is going to cost you, my fellow friend. Use your sweet negotiation skills and toss all the money you can find in your pockets. Blackmail him. You'll take the guac in exchange for never telling anyone he's a kinky vampire who carries around guac. The eternal struggle of artisanal sex merchant. Our natural lions are by their very nature also the most devious and depraved. Go on, take the unclaimed spoils of your cruel blackmail. I will yield in order to protect my spotless reputation. Oh, alas, he is ready for me to get kicked. You get the feeling he is enjoying this. Maybe getting blackmailed is his fetish. Who cares? The important thing that you've obtained the guac while also getting 2 boldness and 1 charm. It appears we've done it. Our boy is getting some sweet Romanian Wilkinson ghost act.
Hey, boo!
Sure.
Sure.
Penguin masks, guacamole, bag of marbles. It's all here. You're the real deal, huh? So, it's a date. And what a date it shall be, right? So happy to finish that unfinished business.
Prom night comes. You're as ready as you can be for the reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You still have no clue about how it works, but you'll try your trust in the odds by improvising, giving Polly the lead.
Let's get real kinky, boo.
The end turns out to be mind-blowing, even though you're still incapable of describing it. By the looks of it, I imagine it has to do with some sexy penguin stuff and marbles being either eaten or engaged into the body. But what am I to know? But who cares? You'll never be the same again. Also, you did a good deed in helping Polly, but she's still the same. It catches your confused look.
What? Ooh, yeah. About that, I lied about the whole unfinished business thingy. I just like a good old Romanian Wilkinson. Sorry, not sorry.
One new secret ending. Ladies and gentlemen, who better to get it than Greenie? Oh, baby. That was great, but now my voice is dead. And I didn't even get to use all my voices. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. You know what? Like it always does, life happened and it was wonderful. After some years, the Princess Dimension became a democracy, mostly due to the public discontent with royalty that spends most of the time in other dimensions. Despite that, the prince keeps on annoying high schools. Still wrong on so many levels. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Her greatest invention so far are watermelon flavored ecstasy and a thing called LS Dope. Liam started an iconoclastic band that broke all the conventions. The latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. And be sure, Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid. We're ready to start. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Monster Prom. I've absolutely ruined my voice for the day, and honestly, I don't regret it. I just wish I could have used more voice, because I kind of sick of just doing voice on the fly. So turn down my whole volume, and I'm going to try and do a voice. Let's do a bit of voices where we go through the credits.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to my domain. We got plenty of things here. You want to buy some weed? I kind of know with this in.
I don't know about it, honestly. It starts always like it kind of goes away. always got this one.
Auga, Auga Metroid. Hello, welcome to our game. We are smarter than you.
And I can actually go from
Auga Metroid.
to
Rookie, hero of Rookie. Should want to be Sonapon. He'll be Carapon. Should and Melly Melly.
that is my attempt at Ricky from Xenoblade Chronicles. I love that boy. I can also try and do Shinji from Shrek.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man who lives on Tree Lane.
The Muffin Man!
I don't even know if those are the words. A guy, by golly, I'll try. And oh yeah, I would do this one. How do I start it again? It's the really high pitched one. Oh, also, nice.
Wow, hey there! We unlocked some new stuff in the gallery. 7 new things, one of those of which is probably the ending we just unlocked. Isn't that great? Yep, here it is. Wow. Oh, hey. So you can see why she'd also be my favorite. She's quite alluring. Where is it? The ending with Polly is right here. I've never had it before, so it's actually quite cool.
I don't know if I'm doing that voice right, by the way. It's just an attempt. You ever played? You heard earlier that weird voice I did with Demon? I probably fucked it up real bad, like awfully bad, earlier.
Welcome to the abyss, but here's that voice. I don't really like this one. It lacks rigidity and actual sounding like anything.
That's a voice too. I don't like that voice though. And I have a few from Dota. If you've ever played that, and enjoy that. I don't know how to describe it, but it's this guy. I love all his voices, by the way. Wonderful voice actor. He does characters like one of them is Earthshaker.
Earthshaker. There are many Earths, but only one Earthshaker.
I'm trying to do that one better, but I don't have that many lines.
I can do Fissure, Echo Slam. I was created when the Earth was born.
I kind of feel like I lose the voice though, the more I try to do that. He also does the voice for Zeus in that game.
Zeus, your god has arrived. I don't see any wine, so this'll have to do. Thunderstruck.
And I don't really think I can do Zeus's voice as well, but it's definitely close. And I've tried doing Pudge before, but Pudge and Slark are sort of like the two Australians in the game, sort of, and I'm really not good at doing their voices all that well. But I really love them. So Pudge requires my voice to be raspy.
Rush, meat. Watch some chips on my chins. Hook them. Reel it in.
I can't really do it. That many of his lines. I really don't think I can do his voice all that well, but I wish I could. I think I just need to have a deeper voice actually. And then Slark is
Slark. Here, fishy. Your body was a cage. I just set you free.
I just feel like messing around with my voices.
I'm Krillin! I've kind of been wondering about what it matters about any of these, voices or, things. Honestly, I'm not sure if you enjoyed this. I'm kind of like Yamcha. I get really disappointing the more you look at me. Yes.
Yes, quite splendorific. You'd expect about the same from your typical human.
Of course you heard my Russian.
I try to practice every now and then, but friend, it is very difficult to be very good at this voice.
Wait.
Where is it? Oh, it's gone. I don't know. Can we just skip to 7? No. Nope. Oh, here we go. As you can see, this is very adorable. She does fan art of them. A couple of them. Delicious. I mean, cute.
Oh my god, she's so cute here.
Tora, be hero upon. Tora will be hero upon. Rex, here is Poppy.
Anyway, so the ending is just being silly. Where's my Joyzy?
My Joyzy, welcome.
I can't do it for that long.
The boss says you've been dangerous lately. Time to stop it.
I don't think I can do any more voice. Anyways, that will be it for me.